Jesus, I love you because you care. I couldn't imagine if you weren't there. Yes, Lord. Hold on 1 second, everyone. Can everyone hear the music in the background while I'm going on live? Just a quick check. If anyone can hear the music while I'm going on live. But anyway. Hi and salutations there, everyone. We are live as promised. We are live as promised. Only those that have subscribed can put their words in the chat. But we're live, everyone. How is everyone doing this Friday afternoon? I just got finished listening to Pastor from Rome, Italy. I didn't even know it was going on live until I saw the notification. I said, oh, I got another helping, if I should say, another helping. I got one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Thank God, another helping of God's word. And it was so powerful. It was so wonderful. Hey, Sister Beverly, how are you? How is my sister doing? Hope your day is going good. Hopefully it's not raining over where you are. Yeah. 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 And yeah, hello. Oh, it's not raining over where you are? Okay. Hello new followers. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. And please be appropriate here on the live. Please be appropriate in how you say how you put words in the chat before you type words and before you put it in the chat. Please recheck your words and make sure it's appropriate. Otherwise, I'm going to delete the chat. Delete your words from the chat. So please, let's be respectful and let's be appropriate in our words and what we put in the chat. Hopefully I can get everyone's cooperation on that. But nevertheless, the word was wonderful. I pray that I strive to apply it dearly as always. Yes, please, let's be respectful and be mindful because we have to be mindful of our words and what we say on YouTube, and especially when going live, what we type in the chat. If that makes sense, anything I'm saying makes sense. Put a thumbs up if what I'm saying makes sense, right? You get what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, let me play my music so we're not just in silence. Can anyone hear the music in the background better? Yeah, when this live is over, I'm gonna have to. When it's uploaded, I can replay the live. Yeah. See everybody. Hello, Shadow Dark 117. My day is going good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. Oh, you hear the music a little bit, Sister Beverly, but it's noisy in this store, so okay. 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 How's your day been going, Shadow Dark 117? It's weird how people just use different nicknames and not just use like their normal names. Like I can use nicknames personally when it comes to passwords and usernames and stuff like that, but to use nicknames for YouTube and stuff, I mean, I find that pretty weird, especially if you don't know the person and don't know if it's like through that nickname. Like somebody nicknamed themselves SpongeBob 25. And I said, how am I gonna figure out whether that person is through SpongeBob 23 is a boy or a girl, and I don't know who he or she is. It's just, and I mean, it's a matter of my opinion. But me, I like to just put in my name. That's why I call it being Sashaya Miller, because my name is Sashaya. That way it's me. You know my name, you know who I am, you know who it is. Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, like yeah, hold on 1 second. As you know, I'm a ducky. I don't know who that. I don't know. I'm not gonna give heed to that. I don't know. That's not. No. 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 I'm gonna ignore that. Hey, CJ, how are you? How are you, sir? Oh, that's good. What are you? Good. We're just chatting. We're just chatting. As far as you're concerned, which is the best song? Okay, so the question is, as far as Shadow Dark 117 says, as far as you concerned, or probably what you're saying, as far as you're concerned, which is the best song for all time for you? All gospel songs. All the time for you. Clean songs, gospel songs. Yeah, clean. I like gospel songs. I like inspirational songs. I even like to listen to. I've started to listen to like instrumental Christian harp music. whenever I go to sleep. I go to instrumental harp music, Christian harp music, music that's playing in the background. Hold on. Can everyone hear me? Everyone can hear me? I don't want to have to go back from this live. And I can't hear myself. Yeah, okay, you can hear me. Okay. That's good from CJ. CJ says, I like Fantasia's new church song, Have Your Way. I'll check that out later on. I'll check that out. Yes, please be, to all new chat followers, please be appropriate in what you're saying in the chat. Otherwise, I'll have to remove you. Please be appropriate. Like, this comment says how to twerk. No. Let's be appropriate. Let's be respectful here in the chat room, please. We're not gonna say any inappropriate stuff. Any of that stuff. Let's be appropriate here. We don't need none of that. Yeah, whoever he was saying how to twerk, no, this is not the channel for that. So please, let's be respectful. Let's be, I don't know who you are, Los Denario, but please be mindful. Please be respectful. Yeah. Cause we're not that type of, I'm not that type of young person in the channel. I'm not that type of young lady in the channel. Nobody, no, I am not that young person. Let's be clear on that. I'm not that type of young lady to tell you how to do, like, if you're talking about twerk. No, we're not. I'm not that type of young lady for that. You can find somebody else in a different YouTube live that'll tell you how to do that. But I'm not telling you how to do that here. No way. Sister Beverly says, have you heard the song No Residue? Is that your original song, Sister Beverly? Because or is it somebody else? Is it somebody else? Yeah. Okay, No Residue. If I'm not gossip. Oh, CJ says, respect my Bessie sis with her wishes. Please respect. No drama, no stress. Please. In the name of Jesus, in the name of God, the love of God. Thank you, CJ. I thank you for the backup. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for the backup. Sorry about everyone. Hold on one. Sorry, someone was calling me. Got 9 people on here, 5 likes. Wonderful. I'm not gossip. Where are you from? I'm not gonna say for personal reasons. I'm just gonna. That's a me thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say much, but if you're trying to get information on me, then I can't answer that. CJ says, "See hearts." That's CJ Lane, from a classmate from my classmates, one of my classmates from high school. Yes, anytime I'm name of God, the love of God and child of God and God, amen. Amen. Hey, Sister Paulette. Good evening, sister. Yeah, good evening to you, Sister Paulette. How are you? We're just chatting. We're just having a normal chat. Earlier I was talking about how the word, as always, was wonderful coming from Pastor. He was in Rome, Italy. I just saw the notification. I didn't know. I wasn't even paying attention to when he'll be live again, because it's a whole different country. And the time zones are different, and I don't know. But now I have to pay attention to whether he's going on live. But the word was wonderful, talking about sanctification. Sanctification and set apart. That part. I love that part. If you have not checked it out, I encourage you to go back and listen to First Church Truth of God broadcast and see Rome, Italy, the new one. Hey, Sister Elvira. Hey, Sister E. Sister Beverly says, no, it's by another Christian artist. If you're talking about Jason Nelson, Residue, I listened to that song, Sister Beverly. Residue, by Jason Nelson. I listened to that song almost a lot. Yeah, Jason Nelson, Residue. That's the, if you're referring to that Residue song, you probably heard it in the store, and you just want to know who was singing that song. It's probably Jason Nelson, Residue of what you heard. Hey, Sister Elvira. Hi. It's a blessing for everyone to come on here. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Can everyone hear me right? Cause I'm it's like I'm on another device, and I don't want to. Yeah. How's your day been, Sister Elvira? Wonderful. Oh, it was Jason Nelson? Residue? It was that song? Yep, that's one of my that's one of my favorite songs. I listen to that almost every day. Almost. I've been listening to it in a while. Only have music in the background. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you. I appreciate everyone liking the video. Sister Elvira says, pretty good, sister. Very busy. You do what you do. Do what you do, Sister Elvira. And tell Legend the Warrior I said hello. I hope to meet y'all, God's will, in September. I hope to meet y'all there, God's will, in September. I can meet Legend the Warrior. That's his nickname, Legend the Warrior. The young warrior. Yeah. Legend the Warrior. From your perspective, which is your favorite food? Well, oh my goodness, my favorite food, it's a lot of things. I love American food, Jamaican food, Indian food, African food, even all types of food. I like curry. I like I don't have a favorite food, but all of them are my favorites except plastic cheese. I do not like plastic cheese. I don't. Now that I understand that it's plastic cheese, because I used to have the hate for cheese, like certain cheese. I do like mac and cheese as long as it's baked. I don't like stove cooked mac and cheese. No, that's not my thing. I like baked mac and cheese, especially around quote unquote Thanksgiving times. I like those. I like mac and cheese. And I would have to, and I would used to go in the kitchen and make a whole baked mac and cheese. And I'd have to, that's what I'm gonna start doing in this quote unquote Thanksgiving. Every day is a day to be thankful at this point. You don't have to wait till November to be thankful. I'm thankful every day. Honestly, I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for health. There's a lot of things to be thankful for. A lot. Thankful for the clothes on my back, the shoes on my feet. Thankful that I get to have transportation to go to the house of God. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for going to service whenever I can. You know, and cherish every moment of it when I can. Sister Elvira says, how was your day? My day has been wonderful. It's nothing new. It's the same thing. It's been normal for me. It's been normal for me. Be the Lord's will, sister. Yes, Lord's will. I hope to see y'all next month. Hope to see you all next month, Lord's will, in the Southeast Convention. Lord's will. Hotel is expensive. It is. It is. Hotel is very expensive. That's something that when I get a job, that I'll understand. When I get a job, I'll understand that very clearly. Because it is expensive. I think Sister Beverly says, yep. Well, what she's meant was, yep. And she says, yikes. What's the yikes for, Sister Beverly? What's the yikes for? So yikes for. Shadow Dark says, you have hobbies? I have hobbies. In my spare time, I play piano as a hobby. I write music as a hobby, but writing songs is what I love to do. I love writing songs. I've been writing songs since I was about 12, 11 going on 12. And I still remember writing my first song that has to do with I Feel Amazed. And then I wrote another song, I'm Not Alone. Those songs I still remember. And then there's this original song I wrote 3 years ago, and it's one of my mom's favorites, and clearly it's my favorite because I wrote this song back in the days in church. And I remember I had an old school songbook, and I wrote down Greater Than All, and I began to wrote down the lyrics for that. And I sung that song in my live. I'll sing it. Creator, Master, Lord of all, my comforter, Savior, the great I am, the God that restores. He's the answer to my need and keeps me safe from every harm. For I know the Master is greater than all. For I know the Master is greater than all. And that's the song. That's the song, Greater Than All. That's the verse 1 of... yeah. And I plan on... well, thank you. I'm humbled to know I'm humbled to know that can sing well. But there's more experiences than just like Sister Beverly. She's a singer herself, and there's a lot of experiences that she has concerning vocals and notes and the me, ma, me. Is it me, me, ma, me? Is it me, ma? Is it me, me, ma, me? Oh, is it? No, it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, do. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, do. Okay. So it's, okay, it's me, mi, ma, mo, mu. Okay. Thank you, Sister Beverly. Me, mi. Okay. See, she knows experience. See, Sister Beverly knows her experiences in singing than I do. Okay. Do. Okay, it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. Okay. Ti, do. I can hit this, and I can sing, parts of, yeah. Thank you, Sister Beverly, for the backup. So it's me, mi, mom, me, mi, mom, mo, mu, me, mi, mom, mo, mu, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. Like I said, okay, so I can sing parts of soprano, alto, and tenor. It depends on the range. Depends on the range. And I can do tenor because it's more of my range, like especially in high note songs. High note songs. Like I can sing, yeah. Yay, right on pitch. Thank you, Sister Beverly. I try. I try. So that's soprano, and alto is and tenor is yeah. Sister Elvira says, I don't know what I am. So again, I'm gonna do it again. Soprano is la. Alto is la. And tenor is la. The reason I can do la, because it's more of my range. It's more of my range when I do tenor, especially in high, when it comes to songs like To God Be the Glory, my tribute. If the key only I had a piano, I play a key. If I had a key and I play, if the key was in a very high note, like in a E sharp, like the middle black key, middle black key, the E sharp, like dun 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 dun. And then the second black key next to the first black key. If only I had a piano, I would play it for you. But next time I'll do that. But what I'm saying is with the certain keys, depending on the note that I'm singing on, like if I'm singing, if the sopranos is singing to God, then I would have to sing to God. That would be my range, because I can, even though I can do a soprano, I don't want my voice to be cracking up when I'm doing to God. You see me sounding like a bird for one moment. To God. Like, but God. Sister Elvira says, "Ha ha! Oh no!" But God, that's what it's gonna sound like for me when I'm singing to God. And it went all out. It went out, and it went back in. It went out. Now it's coming back in. That's how it is. But with tenor, I do to God be the glory for the things he's done. Something like, for the things he's done. For the things he's done. They were singing that in the mass choir back in end of year convention. And what they were singing, yeah, I try to, remember what the tenors were singing. But I enjoyed, that the way they were singing Write the Vision. That was a very high note to get with Write the Vision. I can do write the vision, make it plain, that they may run and not faint. Though the vision is only for a while, it shall speak. Yeah, I can do alto and tenor. I can do alto and tenor. like total praise, what we were doing, you and me were doing, Sister Beverly, in rehearsal on Monday. I do tenor because it's more of my range. I can do alto, but I don't. But I just feel like that it's gonna crack up my voice when I'm doing you are. Yeah, you are. I'm more of you are, because the voice, that way my vocal cords can stay without messing up. Cause I don't want my vocal cords to break. You know, I I can be an alto. I'm more an alto and tenor. Alto and tenor. But I don't want my vocal. It depends. Like I said, it depends on the range and the song. Like how it's practice. How we practice it. Like when we practice the song, deciding on which part you're comfortable being on. No. But I can do all. Okay, Sister Beverly says there is an alto note between the two you just sang. Was it when I did the example, when I was doing the B sharp note? Like when I was doing la, and that's soprano, and alto was la, and then tenor was la. She said, always protect your voice. Yeah, and that's what I do. I try to be sure that the range, that what I'm singing is not breaking my voice. And I had an experience on that. A little experience on that. Like, I remember when I was in the youth choir previously, during the service, I remember that my voice was so messed up. My voice was so cracked, I couldn't say anything. I was singing, "You're never too young to serve the Lord." And my voice was so cracked. My voice was so cracked when after I did that. I couldn't say nothing. Like I literally lost my voice after singing that, cuz I was singing in that alto range and it made me crack my voice. And I just feared the same thing would happen again. So that's why I choose to do tenor, because it's more of my vocal range. And I can do, "You're never too young to serve the Lord." No. "You're never too young to serve the Lord. You're never too young to serve the Lord. He's been so good to me. He gives me everything I need. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You'll never ever be too young to serve the Lord. As long as you trust in Him, He'll always be right by your side. Something like that. I tried to sing that part in a tenor, but mostly like I said, I was in that alto range. Now I gotta go back to looking at Sister Beverly's vocal lessons, because as I said, she has more experience on singing than I do. And she has you know, it's more than just a pretty and beautiful voice. You got to work on the different ranges. Like the different ranges. It's more than just, yeah, you have to, because you're a great singer doesn't mean you still need practice. I need practice myself. I need practice in my singing as well. Make sure I don't break my voice or don't overdo my voice. Not overdoing it. You know, about all the other singers I hear, holiness and outside of holiness, every time I state I state my opinion on one of them in the comments section. Like, you don't try to do too much. Yeah, you can do your runs and all of that, but don't do too much. Don't do too much on the runs. Just keep it mellow. Keep it simple and keep it mellow. Keep it simple, if that makes any sense. You know, there's more to singing than what I sound. Than what I sound. Is more singing to that. You know. Yes, you can sing for the Lord, you know, but you have to it's like you have to bring out the, like, you can, yeah, you can sing. It's good when you sing for the Lord. It's good, you know. Like, it's just the sound. It's just the sound. The sound has to be right as well. You have to make sure the sound of your vocals is right. Like, if you're singing like if a person sings, "What a mighty God we serve," she went like a person or a sister or a sister might be singing, "What a mighty God we serve." She went all the way high. She went all the way high. We serve. And then she goes to, "What a mighty God we serve. Angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him." Yeah, it's like, it's just, the sound is bouncing all over the place. And that's why the musicians couldn't pick up, okay, what key is she singing in? Because they can't tell the difference whether they playing in an F sharp, the F sharp key that they're playing, or they're playing in a different key. We serve, angels bow before, and now and for him, and now it's, the sound is just bouncing all over the place. The sound is just bouncing all over it's bouncing. You got to make sure that the sound, you know. That's why one day I want to be a music teacher, Lord's will. I do. I want to become a special education teacher. You know, a teacher who teaches people with disabilities such as autism. Especially only if in high functioning autism. You know, I had some experience. I seen the difference between, but never knowing the name. I just thought in my own knowledge, I thought it was just autism, but there are two types of autism. One of them is high functioning autism, and another is low functioning autism. High functioning autism is what I have. I can do the things that a normal person can do. I can talk. I can do normal things professionally. It's just that I can be a little wild and a little crazy at times. I can be a little wild, a little crazy. You know, and it's especially since my brain and my, you know, Just because I have a disability, in other words, whoever has high functioning autism, yes, you have that disability, but you're not disabled from doing the things that a normal person can do. Like I can, like, yes, you can. You're not, even though you have a disability, you're not that disabled. If what I'm saying makes sense, you're not that disabled. Hold on one second, because I don't want my phone to die. Hold on. Where's my charger? Okay. Alright. I had to put it on the charger. But yes, yes, I hope you get that part of what I'm saying concerning the disability part. You mean yes, I can have a disability, but I'm not that disabled. I'm not that disabled because I can, from doing the things that a normal person would do. You know, I graduated last year from high school. Thank God for that. With a high school diploma, and currently I'm in college. I'm gonna plan on taking another course this fall, Lord's will, and picking up some in the spring. I don't want to take a semester next summer at all. Seriously, I don't want to take a semester in the summer. Made that mistake once, and pray it won't happen. I hope it don't happen again. Hope it don't happen again. Yeah. I know you'll become a good teacher. You will be the greatest. Thank you for that encouragement. It's really encouraging. Thank you. I'm humbled to know about that. Thank you. Pray for me that I will. Pray for me. All you pray for me that I will become a good special education teacher. And thank you for the loves and the likes. I appreciate everyone coming into the live chat. I think I'm just gonna go live on Fridays, not on Saturdays, unless on Saturdays, if it's necessary for me to go live Saturdays, yes, it'll be necessary. And I might just go live on my birthday. That's on a Monday. It's on a Monday. I don't know. But Lord's will, every other Friday and every other Saturday, I'll go on live. And I appreciate everyone's cooperation. Please remember, do not be inappropriate when it comes to whatever you say in the chat. Please don't be saying, please, let's be respectful. Otherwise, I just have to block you. You can't, like that saying, if you don't have nothing nice to say, please don't say anything at all, especially when it comes to YouTube. Yeah, please don't say any weird stuff, or, well, you can be weird, but not that weird. Yeah, you can be weird, but not that weird. So let's just be, let's just be respectful here on this YouTube live chat. Let's be respectful. Let's be supportive of one another and of me as I'm monitoring who's in the chat here. Let's be mindful and be respectful. Not saying any crazy stuff. Yeah, just follow the guidelines. But other than that, we will wait for a few more minutes. Wait for a few more minutes to see if until 4:30, and we will. When is your birthday? How about when I go live? When I go live on that day, you'll get it. When I go live, as long as you subscribe. To those that have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. All of my new people in the chat, please subscribe. And maybe if you get the notification, you get a like and get the notification. When you see the live, you'll know what day it is. All you have to do is subscribe. And when I go live on that day of my birthday and you see the day, you'll know. You'll know. Yeah, so that's an offer. Instead of me telling you when my birthday is, I'm going to tell you I'm going to go live on that day of my birthday. I'm going to go live on that day of my birthday, and I won't tell you. I'm just going to go live on that day of my birthday, so that way you'll know this is the day. Sounds fair? Shadow Dark, does that sounds fair? That sounds good? Put a like in the chat. All right. I see everybody. All right. All right, Sister Beverly, God bless. Tell you happy birthday on the day. Thank you. 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 Well, all right, everyone. I see no one else here in the live chat. But before we go, I really personally want to write down. I want to write down. Hold on. The song notes. It's me. Okay. Okay. All right. Make sure I have that, so I can remember that. Well, all right, everyone. Yes. Well, all right, everyone. Thank you for coming on to the YouTube live chat. We will go live some other Friday, some other Saturday. We'll see. But I appreciate you coming on to this live this afternoon. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and show your love and support. But until then, peace and blessings to everyone. Thank you all, and have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Bye, everyone.